Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfucker.
3 hours ago, the right streak cut down the horizon on this trajectory, registering coordinates northeast of Miami. Multiple sensors were triggered.
Hold up. Are you guys chasing aliens?
AGBs.
Highly evolved beings.
What's going on, guys? James here to bring another video. I'm going to do my weekly Bad Movie Friday vid. And for this Friday, I'll be talking about a movie called Immanence or Immanence. So one day, it's another of these stories where I was just scrolling through Amazon and this showed up and I just started playing it, and the opening scene caught my eye because it was of a guy doing exorcism, and then he pulls out a fucking gun on the guy that was the guy that was possessed. He's like, you're faking this, and it turns out he was. So that's why I started this movie, because it's a demon versus alien movie. So let's jump in the IMDb. I'll talk about the story and all that jazz. So on IMDb, it has a 3 out of 10 stars. It was a 5 out of 5. I loved it while watching it. There is one really great scene that held my attention for the whole 5 minutes it was on. It was an hour 32 minutes, and it came out in 2022. I can't believe it came out that long. 2022. It felt like a movie from the early 2000s, the way they filmed it. Okay, so let's jump down to the budget. I'll talk about the story and all that jazz. Budget. I don't think there is one. Yep, nope, no budget. Okay, that's been a minute since we came across a movie with no budget. So this movie is about what you may call it, a group of astronomers that get a signal from an asteroid that plummets to the ocean. Turns out not to be an asteroid, but Satan. They think it's aliens at first, but it's actually the devil. So, spoiler alert. That's pretty much the story, is them getting hallucinations from the devil, thinking it's a UFO spaceship. And yeah, like I said, there's a priest in this that's an alcoholic priest. Then there's a group of astronomers. He's a boat captain in this as well. And yeah, there's a whole 5-minute scene where there's the devil on board. The devil is the best actor in this movie. But yeah, like I said, the opening scene was just the priest. The introduction was the priest coming in to an exorcism and holding up a gun to a guy that, quote unquote, they thought was possessed, and he turned out he was faking. Like, when I saw that, I was like, what if he wasn't faking and you just pointed a gun at like either a mentally disabled man or somebody that actually was possessed? Because it turns out to be one of those two things in possession stuff. So yeah, I laughed out loud when I saw that, when the guy pulled out a gun. He's like, and he pulled the hammer up at back, and the guy's like, whoa, I'm not possessed. And the priest was like, I knew it. He took a swig of his alcohol or whatever you call the thing you put the alcohol in, but flask. But yeah, that's my thoughts of the movie. That's pretty much the movie. Again, 5 out of 5 for me. And I guess without rambling, I will show you guys the scenes I thought best represent this movie. I'll be right back again in a second, everybody. I'll see y'all then.
3 hours ago, the right streak cut down the horizon on this trajectory, registering coordinates northeast of Miami. Multiple sensors were triggered.
Hold up. Are you guys chasing aliens?
AGBs.
Highly evolved beings.
Aliens. What the hell?
Something wrong?
Yeah, they're dead.
Flash boiled. This could be proof of impact.
Look at that water. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nobody's ever seen anything like this because it's impossible.
There was something down there.
Something big. And let's just say it ain't radio waves.
This has to be some psycho sensory manipulation, collective hallucination. It's not real.
The devil, the seas, have always belonged to him.
You think that this is proof of Christian divinity? The Bermuda Triangle?
The devil's triangle.
Look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm for getting the hell out of here.
Everything you came out here to do, first contact, it's here. It's happening.
Harper, get away from the door!
So those were the scenes I thought best represented this movie. So without further repeating myself or rambling, I will show you guys what I have in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. Be right back again in a second, everybody. I'll see y'all then.
Is that cheese?
next week's Bad Movie Friday, we will be doing Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1. So I guess with that, I'll be bringing this video to a close. This is James saying, if you like what I'm saying, please like and subscribe for more. This is James saying, peace. I'll let Brandon Rodgers take with me here. See you on the next one, everybody.
I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.